A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse. Let's see how to add horse armor to Minecraft. I can't tell you how long I waited to actually use that intro. It's really stupid, but I love it anyway. So we find ourselves in IntelliJ once more, and in this tutorial, we will add horse armor to the game. This comes requested from Peter. You know who you are. Thank you very much for the suggestion, and let's see what we can do. Adding horse armor is actually not as difficult as one might think. Of course, you need the textures for it. I, of course, made some textures for Amethyst horse armor, which are available in the description below. So let's start by taking the Amethyst helmet, and let's rename this to Amethyst horse underscore armor. And then here as well, of course, Amethyst underscore horse underscore armor. And this is a horse armor item. Now, the horse armor item actually takes 3 parameters. The first parameter is the armor value. This is an integer. The second one is the tier. This is a string, and then the normal item properties. If we go into the horse armor item and a middle mouse button click here, you can see that it takes the armor value, the tier armor, and then the builder, normally as you would. And with the tier armor string, it creates a new resource location. Now, the issue that we have here is that usually this wouldn't be an issue. Resource location, that's totally fine. But if we want a resource location for the tutorial mod ID, we would have to specify this. And in this case, this doesn't happen. There are 2 ways that we can work around it. Either we can overwrite the HorseArmorItem class and make our own class. That would work totally fine. Or we can simply say, all right, we're just going to put the armor texture for the horse in 3 dimensions inside of the Minecraft folder. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to create a new folder inside of our assets folder called Minecraft. And then let's create a few new folders under that directory, textures. And then in textures, we want to create entity, and then under entity we want to create horse, and then under horse we want to create finally armor. Once again, only with an O. So sorry for British English people, it's just how it is. You can of course see this reflected right here, textures, entity, horse, armor, and then horse underscore armor underscore, in our case, amethyst.png. This is the name that our file has to have in the directory, and so let's move that over just now. Like I've already mentioned, available in the description below. We then only need an item model. Now this is just a normal item model, so I will copy over the already made one. As you can see, it simply points to the amethyst horse armor in the item textures right here, which I of course have also made and is also available for a download. Let's not forget to add the amethyst horse armor to the en_us.json file. And I know what you might think, this can't be it. Is that actually it? Yes, I know it's crazy, but that's actually all that we need to do to add horse armor to the game. Now, of course, making the textures is a whole different thing, but for the time being, this is all that we need to do. So let's see if it works. Right, we find ourselves in Minecraft, and very conveniently, we find 2 horses directly next to where I spawned. Isn't that just pretty convenient? Whatever it might be, this is also already tamed. So let's see if the horse armor is in game. And indeed, it is in game. So let's just take a stack, and let's see if I shift right click the horse. I should be now able to add the horse armor. And there we go. Look, would you look at that? I gotta be honest, that is a pretty nice horse armor. What the intro said is definitely true. My horse, my kingdom for a horse. Let's, I don't have a saddle. I didn't. Oh, okay. All right. And with that, it is done. That is the horse armor added to the game, just so that we have it for completion. If you hover over the horse armor and press Alt F7, you can see that the iron and golden and diamond horse armors have value of 5, 7, and 11 respectively. So this is, of course, one thing that you can think about when you choose your armor value. I've chosen 9, which is pretty much in the middle between the gold and the diamond horse armor, which I think fits the amethyst theme fairly well. If you want another tier, of course, that is your thing, and you can change that however you would like. But that was it for this tutorial right here. I hope you found this useful and you learned something new. I would, of course, appreciate a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials just like this, and I will see you in the next one. So, yeah.